welcome to BFG Movie Reviews Halloween Spectacular 2.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Saw X, and this is part of our VFG Movie Reviews Halloween Spectacular 2. Before I get into this review, I want to show you guys something. I went to Regal for the Saw X. I bought their popcorn, but everybody has a popcorn bucket. And Disney, Universal, all those guys, AMC, Regal, they all have one. I finally broke down. I'm like, I gotta get this one because it's horror, baby. And I think I broke my Billy. I think I did. I think I broke him. Well, he's supposed to stand up. He's supposed to do a little twist. I think I might have done a little bit, but this is the cup that you get. This is the bucket. It is metal. Billy is embossed. You got Saw X there, another Billy. This was a massive amount of popcorn. And let me tell you, I'm not eating popcorn for a very long time. I don't usually buy these popcorn buckets. I really don't. But like I said, this was a horror bucket, so I'm like there. And they had some people from somewhere. I should have done a little bit deeper. But they had a dude dressed up like Billy walking around, and he was just following people around, and he was really awesome. They had some of the traps and stuff like that too. It was pretty cool. I'm going to do a video on why I think Regal's Unlimited plan is the best Unlimited plan. And down the road, and I'll explain the popcorn buckets, all that stuff. I paid $32 for my bucket. Did I regret it? Maybe a little bit, but it is what it is, right? But now, let's get into this review. Unfortunately, overall, this movie failed for me. The only thing I really did like is that they did something different. But what they did different was boring as hell, especially after as many Saw movies as we've gotten. We've never done something like this before, but now we got it. We get this deep dive into Amanda and Jigsaw's relationship, but it's more emotional. And throughout the whole movie, like, he's there. He's talking to the victims, the people that are getting tested, and it's all based around that they lied, that he went in with hope that these people could cure their cancer, and it turned out it's a scam. We get Hoffman back at the very end. There's a post-credit scene, which might be setting up Saw 11. I'm not too sure. Where we get Hoffman. It didn't, like, it wasn't a Saw movie. All the traps are there and everything. And I don't particularly think that these traps were any better or cooler. Like, if you see the poster with the tubes and everything. So John, Tobin Bell's character, John Kramer, Jigsaw, is at a hospital. He sees an orderly like stealing, and he imagines a trap where it like breaks. He has to break all 5 of his fingers to survive the trap in a certain amount of time, or his eyeballs are going to get sucked. But it's not a real trap. It's just him imagining what he would do to the guy and stuff like that. And it's not that cool. And then when you realize it's not a real thing, he didn't really do it, it was kind of just meh for me personally. The rest of the traps in the thing were just kind of meh, man. Like, they didn't put a lot of effort into the traps. I think in this one they were more focused on the storytelling, which this is a Saw film. You don't need this type of deep dive into storytelling. Nobody's popping up and being like, man, I need a deep dive into the emotional roller coaster that is Amanda and John's relationship. And it's just, I don't know. And it definitely seems like they were setting up some other characters that we're going to see later on in some movies, maybe. But we'll see how it goes. Overall, I think this movie just lacked something. Like, this is number 10. Like, yes, they did try to do something different, and I gave them credit for it, which is really hard. But, like, everything else just seemed lacking. I didn't care about any of the characters. I didn't even care about Jigsaw. I didn't care about Amanda, who was wearing a horrible fucking wig in this movie. Hoffman did look really dope. He looked like he hadn't aged a day, really, and it was kind of cool. But that's really all I can really say about this. It wasn't what we were getting in scale and scope, you know what I'm saying? I think they just tried too hard in this movie. So, where does this lie on my 5-star movie scale? Which these are the bloody stars for the spectacular. We got Story of a 4, which I had to recount in that they did something different with the story, but the cinematography is a 2.5. It's nothing really. It's just basic. The characters 2.5. I didn't care about it. The design of the movie, I think it lacked in its design. Everything was so intricate in the other movies, and this just seemed like it wasn't there. So, brings our total to 2.75. Let me know down below what you guys thought of Saw X. Did you think my bucket was cool? Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Let's grow the channel. Thank you guys for tuning into this review. And there will be much more coming, guys. Thank you so very much. And I will see you in my next review.